Camden?
Camden.
Camden?
Camden town ain't burning down!
Camden, this lead place for British music.
If you're in a band, you go and play in Camden.
Every city should have an area where you can just go and fucking have it.
It's all going on there.
I can't overstate the importance of Camden.
Camden's renowned around the world.
The way when you're coming to the first thing is, you got to go to Camden.
It's got a great history of creating a lot of great acts.
Jim Morrison played there.
T-Rex.
To the Rapture.
Mr. Marley. Hendrix.
Oasis. James Brown.
Run DMC.
Pink Floyd and Led Zeppelin play there.
Rolling Stones.
It's definitely had its fair share of world-class bands.
I honestly like Camden as being like quite synonymous with like the punk movement. This band played here, this band played here. The list is endless.
To know that you played the same stage as The Who. That's pretty special.
Everywhere you look in Camden, there's musicians either making music, writing music, or sometimes just talking about it.
You'll sit down on the park bench and you'll have a band within half an hour.
It's the most musically focused bit of a major city.
So walk to this pub, walk to that pub, walk to that venue, and it's all there.
You've got a whole load of great, dingy, grimy venues in a very, very small space.
We did the Electric Ballroom set.
Yes.
And some magic songs.
But it's three songs are clearly wonderful and it's now
We performed in that roundhouse. That was a very prestigious gig to play.
There's no sides to it.
It's like a synagogue, mate. You can't fucking hide when the collection plate comes around. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's there.
playing Dublin Castle.
Coldplay played there.
It's a room about this big, and you've got pretty much the biggest band on the planet playing them. It's ridiculous.
So the Doors did that show in the Roundhouse as well.
The doors were open there.
The benchmark of where you start out with new bands.
This is where people learn how to relate to the audience.
Bands almost do a residency. They just play again and again. It's what we did in Their Darkness.
That's how I've managed to exist for this length of time, is having places like Camden to play.
Where you want to get a deal, you want to get noticed, you start in Camden.
Everyone knows Camden's the A&R man's dream.
We got signed at the Camden Falcon.
I got off stage and my manager went, they're signing you.
We played our first ever show in Camden. We got signed that night.
Who would have ever thought 4 years previously, when we'd written it in Camden Town, that we'd be playing it at Shea Stadium?
Welcome to the Casbah Club. When you can get in with live music and live musicians, there's no experience that can quite match it except for sexual intercourse.
To see your favourite band in front of your face performing, that's the biggest kick in the world.
It's having a bit of a resurgence with the live scene particularly.
The only money that's left in the music industry is live music, so Camden as a mecca for that is definitely going to go from strength to strength.
They can't seem to quash it. It keeps coming back for more, you know.
New music seems to gravitate towards Camden.
It keeps up with the times, or the times keep up with it.
What happened and died, and then Camden was just a load of like wannabes. All of a sudden, the best singer in 1,200 years of British history, Amy Winehouse, appears headbutting someone who tried to get to the bar before her.
The Walk of Fame, like the American one, is a great idea.
Camden should be recognised as a town that's dedicated to all forms of music from all over the world.
Somewhere like Camden to show that they're paying attention to the music business by putting in this Walk of Fame. I think the timing couldn't be better.
It's all come from this country in the last 40 years, and it's time we celebrated and honoured it.
To be involved and have our own star in a music walk of fame, I think that's a cool idea.
I'd be polishing it every morning, have my own little star.
If I'm going to get anything out of England, it might be a couple of stars on the Walk of Fame, you know what I mean? Quid's in, mate.
with the camera.
That's seriously leaving a mark, isn't it? Right in pavement. It's like a headstone.
Des, what do you reckon to Camden? Join in here, dude. Yeah! Get in, you like. See what I mean?